Hey guys, this is Trey from Desperate Ravings. Today we're going to be doing a opening of Cons of Tarkir. I've got a new camera, so I'm looking to try it out and see how it does. So just let me know down in the comments. You get the little insert. Let me get our packs. Today we're hoping to get some fetch lands, probably some Sorens, Cedar, not the basic stuff. Just mainly bought this just because I'm low on fetch lands that I actually have, so I'm going to hopefully get some of those today. So we'll just skip to the uncommons. Mistwire Weaver, Ruthless Ripper, Murderous Cut, and an Hostilities. And this weekend, one of our members, Chris, is actually going to 2 PPTQs. So wish him luck. Arc Lightning, Mystic Monastery, Set Adrift, and a Ghost Fire Blade. Not really too exciting. Speed this up a little bit. Chief of the Scale, Karu Bloodsucker, a Suspension Field, and a Dig Through Time. Sweet. Not really playing that in a foil Alpine Grizzly. Not really much into playing this new standard format. I play occasionally, but I basically just play for the game days and stuff like that. I'll also be doing a box opening for Magic Origins. So let me know what kind of card you're looking for out of that, because I'm looking for some Jaces. Goblin Slide, Incremental Growth, Tuscan Guard Captain, and Retribution of the Ancients. And then we're going to see play. I'm also really excited about the Demonic Pact. The enchantment gives you 4 modes. Really interested in seeing how that's going to make it to constructed play. Me personally, I'm working on combo deck where you use shifting the loyalties to exchange it with like a Corsair or whatever they have in play. River Elist, Become Immense, Dragon's Eye Savant, and a Sultai Ascendancy. No fetch lands yet. Let's hope this pack can change that. Kindred of Invocation, Absent Falconer, Raider Spoils, and an Avalanche Tusker. Nothing too exciting. Master of the Way, River's Purse, Frontier Bivouac, and our words of Sagu Mauler. Wait, a couple of those, I might actually build the Delver Chromanticore while it's still in standard. because it's a pretty fun deck to play. You have Chief of the Edge, Water Whirl, Witness of the Ages, and Mardu Ascendancy with a foil Shambling Attendance. And so if I get off center on some of these, I literally just bought this camera, so I have no idea how good it actually is. Just using this to test it, since I figured, hey, I'm opening a box, might as well put it up for the blog. Mardu Charm, Seeker of the Way, it's a good one. Tomb of the Spirit Dragon, and a Jeering Instigator. Also going to be switching to a lot of Magic Online videos in the near future. With my job, I just got a night shift, so mostly my videos will be Magic Online and stuff like that, since I won't be able to actually play paper Magic for a while. Got Whirling Outburst, Roaring Challenge, Secret Plans, and Sarkin! Yes! And a foil for the Glance, pretty cool. Been really wanting another Sarkin, add to my collection. He's not too great. He's seeing some play in Modern. Most notably, one of our riders actually plays it in Big Scred, and it does excellent in that deck, especially with Batterskull. Alright, so we got an Abzan Charm. That's a good pull. Horde Ambusher. An Heir of the Wilds. Pretty good. He's going to come back once Theros and everything rotates out. And Crater's Claws. Another good rare. I'm interested to see what happens to the standard format once Theros and N15 rotates. I see a lot of cards are probably going to come back. We have a Scion of the Glaciers, Swarm of Bloodflies, Death Frenzy, and a rare, so Trail of Misery. So let's go over the first third of the pack. Nothing too exciting. We got a Crater's Claw, a Sarkin, which is a good pull. Nothing really else is too... I got a Dig Through Time as well. Nothing else really too flashy. Definitely need some fetch lands to help pay for this box back. Next. I'm also going to start being more involved in X-Mage. I'm going to set up a schedule on the blog where basically I'm going to be playing some brews that I've been testing for Standard, some in Modern, and I'll let you know what times those are going to be, just to test out what you got going on, or if you just want to play a good game of Magic. I also have some net decks built on there as well. So we have Kentry Invocation, Bellowing Saddle Brute, Suspension Field, and a rare. There's an Ivory Fortress. So, hey, we got a full island. This matches my other one. If there's any kind of pack openings you want to see or anything like that, or reviews, let us know in the comments. Always down to do more pack openings and stuff for y'all. Got Dragon's Grip, Swarm of Bloodflies, Air of the Wilds, and a Bloodsoaked. And a foil Frontier Bivouac. We're going to try to start doing product reviews for like deck boxes and sleeves, and give our recommendation on it, because there's a lot of products out there and some of them look good but actually are just terrible. You know, a Venerable Lamassu, another Mardu Charm, a Despise, and a Flooded Strand. Yes. Let me sleeve this one up immediately. I already have a playset of these, but these are always good for trade. And their prices are only going to go up. It really depends on what they print and what lands they print in the Battle for Zendikar. If they do the fetch lands again, I think the fetch lands will probably stabilize for a little while. But if they do like the enemy main lands, or just main lands in general, I think the prices are going to be jumping, because everyone's going to want to get into Modern, especially after Modern Masters 2015. The Abzan Battle Priest, Cranial Archive, Sultai Charm. Did we just pull another fetch land? Wooded Foothills. This is just a good. I don't know if this is paid for itself yet, but definitely worth the investment. I don't have any Wooded Foothills. Trying to get a play set of all the fetches from cons before it rotates, so then the prices are going to go up out of my price range. We have a Dazzling Ramparts, an Ice Feather Aven, a Sultai Soothslayer, and we weren't that lucky to get 3 in a row. A Rattleclaw Mystic. Sweet. Although I think Devotion is on its way down, it is still a good card for right now, because you never know what's going to happen once Origins comes out. A Mardu Blazebringer, Take Up Arms, Teamer Charger, and Savage Knuckleblade, and a foil Mantis Rider. That's gonna be good, because with all this Jeskai mid-range coming back, foil Mantis Rider is going to be pretty nice. I don't know how much all these are worth. With the fetch lands, it really doesn't matter, because those are just never going to be traded off. I made the mistake before of trading them, and then you need them, and they are, $15, $20. Another Dragon's Grip, Gurmag Swiftwing, Ice Feather Aven, and an Abzan Ascendancy. Nothing too fancy out of that one. But going forward, most of the videos that I post will be Magic Online related, mostly because it's just more affordable to get the decks there. It's a lot easier to get the decks there as well. But most of them is going to be a Magic Online. I've been doing some deck techs for Standard, Mardu Heart Piercer, Monster Swiftspirit, nice. A Heart Piercer Bow, and another Mantis Rider. Man, I just have to build that Jeskai mid-range after all. It's only missing the Soulfire Grandmasters. Yeah, most of the videos there's going to be deck techs on standard stuff, some really fun just modern decks that are out there. Currently I'm working on a Phoenix deck using all the walls and assault formation. That way you have two axes to attack. You can either go through the mill or just kill them with defenders, which is always fun. We have a Karoo Bloodsucker, another Swift Sphere, Bear's Companion, really, really good, and our rare is 1,000 Winds. Not much play, but really hoping to get some Siege Rhinos, just so I can trade them off. We'll be doing a box opening for Origins probably the day after it comes out, because I'm going to 4 pre-release events that day. So, Winter Flame, Pine Walker, Ride Down, and a rare is a Jeskai Ascendancy. I tried to make that deck work in standard and in modern, and it was just too clunky. Yeah, definitely let us know in the comments what more you want to see from the blog, so we can start doing those things. So we definitely want to get as much variety as we can. We just really are just doing what we know, and then if you have any suggestions, just let us know. We'd be more than happy to adapt. Mistfire Weaver, Incremental Growth, a Dragon's Eye Sentry. Looks like we got a... Do we have? No, we don't have a foil. And then we have an Anafenza. So we got only 2 mythics so far. So Anafenza is pretty good. I'm not a big Abzan player, but if I had to pick a deck that I just wanted to go buy all the cards and play, that would be the deck. That's because it's so dominant right now. We have a Mystic Monastery, a Jeskai Elder, discard Captain, and our rare is a Master of Pearls. Oh, that's a good limited card. Alright, now I'll go through this third, and we got our good pulls. We got an Anafenza, a Jeskai Ascendancy, a Manish Rider, a foil Manish Rider, a Savage Knuckleblade, foil Bivouac, and a Bloodsoaked Champion. I'm just going to sleeve these up because I'm not sure what the actual value is. And if it's... Oh, the Manish Rider's not worth much, but it's still a good one. Just don't want to degrade them if I don't have to. And our last set here is hopefully there is some more fetch lands in here. Went to the game shop today and couldn't decide what to get. It didn't have any older packs. Didn't want to spend that much money on a Modern Masters, because the expected value is just really low. If you get Tarmogoyf, it's awesome, but then I have to go buy 3 more Tarmogoyfs, so Burn Away, Seek the Horizon, Warden of the Eye, and a Polluted Delta. That's like $20 right now, right? I'm not sure, but loving getting these fetch lands. Let me know if you want to see a box opening of Magic Origins, because I might just buy another box of cons whenever it comes out, whenever that comes out to the next box opening for that. I'm probably going to buy a couple of the pre-release kits if our local game shop allows us to. If it does, I will definitely I'll do an opening of all of them instead of the box. So we have a Mardu Heart Piercer, a Sandstep Citadel, Watcher of the Roost, and our rare Empty the Pits. Now this is kind of a junk mythic for as far as constructed playability, but I think there is a deck in Modern you could probably make into. Not saying it would be a great deck, but there's some kind of shenanigans you could probably pull with this. Still not as good as my Zombie Infestation Treasure Hunt deck, but it is still be a fun thing to do. We have a Brave the Sands, Armament Corpse, Mardu Rough Rider, a rare, a Villainous Wealth. Hey, get a foil? Nope. This box has been pretty low on foils. Villainous Wealth, another fun build around card. You could just have a lot of fun just, like, it's like all the Abzan, just like basically control the board until you can get to, when you get to 9 mana, you can just get 6 cards, play their Elspeth, play their Siege Rhinos. You know, you can hit it at 4 and at 6, so when you're building in a control shelf, you could get there and then just Villainous Wealth their threats. Using things like Key Aura to keep, you know, their biggest threat back and just basically take whatever they have, removal, counter spells. It can be pretty fun some of the time. I have a Ruthless Ripper, Set Adrift, a Despise, and our rare is another Flooded Strand. Oh yes. So far, I've gotten 4 fetches, which is very nice. I think you're supposed to get around 5 is around the average for a box, which getting 5 fetches pays for the box in the most part. At least for me it does, because then I don't have to go out and buy them from card shops. Dazzling Ramparts, Seek the Horizon, Mardu Rough Rider, and Altar the Brood. Not a terrible card. Nothing too exciting to say about it. Slime of the Glaciers, Cranial Archive, Nomad Outpost, and Trap Essence. This card, kind of not great. Basically doesn't see play in almost any format. Not even limited. You would play that card unless you're just hurting for your 22nd or 23rd card. Winter Flame, Icepire Mantis, Dead Drop, and a Mindswipe. Not much to say about this card. It's basically Firebolt, Fireball, and Syncopate. Up the Exile Clause. Pretty good limited, because you can just late game, just like they play their bomb, you can counter it and deal a bunch of damage. It's a very good combo right there. It's a closest thing we're probably going to get to anything Fireball related. Brave the Sands. I actually saw people last night with my F&M run Brave the Sands in the Esper Dragons deck because it gives all your creatures vigilance. With Ultra with vigilance, it's permanent hexproof. It's a pretty good combo, and you pretty much couldn't beat it at that point because they're just getting to hit for 5 and then getting 3 every turn. It's a pretty deadly combination. Teamer Charm. It's probably the lowest of the charms. That looks like we maybe have a foil. Maybe. A foil dead drop. And the Dirtle Turtle. This guy is super fun to play with and limited. And it's super fun to take your opponent's Mandarin Tomb Shell with an act of treason, because it's now permanently yours. Let's hope we can get one more fetch after this. And sorry if I don't sound too excited. Guys, it's just been a long weekend and getting longer. You have Roar Challenge. Quiet Contemplation. Really fun card in limited. A Heart Piercer Bow, and a rare is a High Sentinel's Erishin. Mistfire Weaver, Bellowing Saddlebrute, another Quiet Contemplation, and a rare. That's an Utter End. That is pretty good. Probably going to see a lot more play once Hero's Downfall is gone. Because that will be the main answer to Planeswalkers. So I'm not saying speculate on that card, but I'm definitely saying if you have any copies, you want to keep them in good condition or get any of the copies while they're cheap. Because I have a feeling they will go up in price. I have a Opulent Palace. A Water Whirl. Another Bear's Companion, and a rare Sarkhan Dragonclaw. Really fun in Commander. I don't see it get much play in Standard, but you never know with this new format. Teamer can make a comeback. And our last pack, guys. Let's hopefully we can get a last fetch land. Alright, I have a Abzan Battle Priest, Melek Nightblade, Jeskai Elder, their final rare. Let's peek. Mana cost? It has a mana cost. An Ivory Tusk Fortress. So let's see, what are our good pulls? We got a Sarkhan, an Utter End. That's really it. We got a Dragon Speaker, In Hostilities, Dig Through Time, Crater's Claws, and a Trial of Misery. Nothing really to speak of, but we did end up getting 4 fetch lands, which are nice. Probably going to buy another box of this, depending on what gets spoiled in the new Origin spoilers. And again, guys, thank you so much for watching. We really appreciate it. And if you have any kind of, all comments are appreciated. Any kind of edits you think to the decks we should make, we definitely consider those. And, you know, just give us topics. What do you want to hear? We're here for you. What do you want us to review? And I'm sure one of us will make time to do that. But again, guys, thank you so much for listening and watching. Y'all have a great rest of y'all's day.